Hello everybody and welcome to Enchanted Arms. My name is DonBam123 or Matt McMillan, whichever you want to prefer. Go by the channel title on my YouTube page. And this is my first ever Let's Play. It is a game that I would say is near and dear to me, but only because it's one of the more badass RPGs that I have played in my lifetime. I'm not really sure how much of this game I know about, because I've not really played it to perfection. That's something you're going to learn about me as I go through this playthrough. This is not going to be 100% run. It is just going to be the way I play the game. I will tell you this, though. This is on the Xbox 360, and I will be getting all the achievements in the game. So, not really at 100%. And no, I don't want to watch that again. So, without further ado, let me go ahead and get started. I will be starting a new game, and it's going to ask me this crap. And I will be saving my hard drive. That's what I do. Now, before we get started, let's just maybe assume that I had one recording of this already didn't go so well. So, we're going to give it another shot. So, if I get quiet at all or get cut off, I'm just going to try to be quiet when there's dialogue or cutscenes. So, just so you're aware of that. But I'll do my best of explaining how this game works when I have the time. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, and first battle of the game. So here's how this works. We are on a grid pattern here. Looks like you got 3 this way and 4 this way. That is your movement pattern, and as you can see, I am directly in front of her, which is good because I can actually attack her with one of my attacks. I have that, then it goes 2 squares in front, and then there's just 1 square. Oh, well, stand by. I'm going to get ahead of myself. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and attack with that. And as you can see, this attack pattern is a little different. You can go back there, and it attacks 5 spaces instead of just the ones in front. So each character has a different attack ability. That may go without saying, but that is how this the combat system in the game. Okay. And yet, as you can see right there in the bottom, if I want to fast forward, I can just hit the Y button and make the actual scenes shorter or speed them up. Actually, this fight's kind of spoilers. This one's actually kind of pointless. This is actually foreshadowing a bit. I don't know when we'll actually see this fight, but here's something interesting that you can also do. If I just hit the Y button from here, I can quick start, auto, or escape. That's not an option in this, and I can do auto if I really don't want to make them do their own thing. If I just do quick start, I basically just did not choose anything. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to stand here and get hit. And that is one powerful attack. Didn't kill that guy, though.
I gotta tell you, you really are a pain in the...
Up until that point, well, I'd always believed that Toya was the greatest, the strongest. That he could do anything single-handed. That one day, I would finally catch up with him, stand as his equal. I wished for that more than anything.
The Golem War was the name given by future generations to a conflict that took place 1,000 years ago. The Golems were artificial humanoid servants who were created during the war. These engines of destruction would faithfully carry out any command, even after the person who issued the order was dead. As a consequence, they laid waste to the entire world. No one living today has any idea what the fighting was about or why the war started in the first place. What is known is that one day, all the golems simply stopped functioning, bringing an end to the destruction. Humankind quickly rebuilt the world, using a combination of technology and enchanting, the only form of magic that was not lost to them. However, some sought to rediscover all of the lost powers of the ancients. And thus, as the catastrophe that was the Golem War fades from memory, humanity draws ever closer to living it once again.
Wow, that's really deep. That's what he said? Anyway, so that kind of gives you a bit of the backstory on the game. Probably more information than I'm going to give you this entire video, I guarantee you of that. But I think we're about to get another cutscene, so I'll be quiet for that.
A 1,000 years ago, golems with almighty powers were created. These golems are known today as devil golems.
Hey, Atsuma, come on, wake up. Professor Ko will see you.
No, I can't eat anymore.
However, debate still rages over whether these golems actually existed. Even here, at Enchant University, opinion remains divided.
Impossible. Oh, Toya, just let that poor moron sleep.
Nah, that wouldn't be fair. Not even Atsuma deserves to suffer the wrath of Professor Ko.
It is said that in order to activate the almighty devil golems, special devices known as magicores are required.
Yeah, well, from where I'm sitting, it's exactly what he deserves.
All right, class. That's enough revision for today. Time for a little enchant practice. Are you ready, Atsuma?
Huh? What? Where? What's going on?
And introducing our antagonist, main character of the
Atsuma.
game, Atsuma.
You excel at the practical elements, but you don't really like listening to my lectures, it seems.
Well,
And now we get a bit of a dialogue option. No, I love them. Yes, I get real tired. I'm a straight shooter, I'll just tell him, yeah, I get kinda tired.
it's just I get so tired in your lectures.
Huh. Well, at least you're honest.
Really? Thank you, Professor.
And now we won't have audio for a little while, so if you were worried about me being too quiet, don't worry. This is gonna be, I would say, a good 70% of the game is not going to have actual talking, so I have to read a lot or keep things going with my really exciting commentary. So, I'll read this real quick. Well, Atsuma, you seem to be awake now. Let us practice. Proceed to practical elements. Yep, you can expect a lot of fumbling the words too. Atsuma, yes. Please come down to the front of the class. Okay. Today we're going to learn a little about golems and their functions. You can help me display the emergency self-defense system a golem is fitted with. So, what do? All you need to do is fight with these golems. That's all? You should have just said that right away, Professor. This is what I'm best at. Atsuma, do you need me to explain how to fight? I'm gonna say no because I know how to play the game, and that's kind of why I'm the one here providing commentary. No, I'm fine. I know all about this. Rare coming from you, but okay. I do have some learning ability, Professor. Really? Then prove it. Fight. And yes, this animation is going to run into that every time we run into a fight. And I'm probably going to get a little flack for saying this, and I really wish I knew another way to really describe this game. But closest thing I can come up with is a Pokemon game, like Pokemon Stadium or just the older ones, Red and Blue. You can see I am going up against a Plant Guardian, and there are elements in this game, or characters have elements. Atsuma here is a fire element person, and this Plant Guardian is water. So, what I said I was getting ahead of myself earlier, you see I had this attack at the time, but I meant to go over this one as well. So it only covers one square in front of us. It costs 15 energy points, but it takes away 56 PP. PP is health. I don't know why. I guess that's more of a damage thing. I'm not entirely sure, but PP. Anyway, so then you can see right there it's got the fire emblem next to it, which means it's an elemental attack. So, even though it's only supposed to do 56 damage, let's just see how much it's going to do on this water opponent.
Power of fire! I'll finish this!
Yeah, double the attack. And that's our first, I guess, real fight of the game. Had it done the other attack, it was just a regular attack, we would have seen what that thing did in response.
I won!
But
how about that?
Excellent, Atsuma.
All right! Did you see that, Toya? Pretty impressive, huh?
Certainly. Incapacitating golems with fists alone.
You bet!
Single brain cell alert.
Atsuma seems to be satisfied anyway. So let's call it a day here. Make sure you practice what we have studied every day. Especially you, Atsuma.
Okay, I love some real action.
If only he threw that single brain cell into his studies with the same enthusiasm.
But then he wouldn't be Atsuma anymore, would he?
I just get so drowsy looking at textbooks and reading about magic techniques. That's just the way I am.
Here's a better explanation. You're a dropout. You hanging around Toya makes him look bad, for sure.
Well, he does always sleep during lessons, but he can perform powerful enchants from time to time, can't he?
Luck, that's all. Luck. The way he does them is never in any textbook. It's just he sometimes gets good results. Come on, Toya, you mustn't give him any credit.
Yeah, but if I've surpassed the textbooks already, that makes me a genius, right?
Certainly.
Anyway, lessons are done for now, so let's go.
To the cafeteria, then.
After heading into the corridor from the lecture hall, go down the stairs, and that will lead you right to it.
You don't have to explain that much, Toya.
You do tend to forget things, Atsuma. Anyway, let's head down there.
breaking the fourth wall a little bit there. But, you know, so we are now actually in the game. I can't say how many times I've actually said that in this recording, but we are actually in the game now. I can control Atsuma, and we are going to go anywhere in this school our heart's desire, as long as I can open the damn door.
Lunchtime at last!
Atsuma, a moment of your time concerning your right arm.
That sounds ominous.
I think I'll have some interesting data to show you in a few days.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay, so we are out of the lecture hall, which is here. I guess I could go back in there if I really wanted to. What's this guy doing? What are you doing here, buddy? This corridor is under guard. You can't come through. Okay, no problem. Let's see if I can read this. Third floor, library. Stock taking day. I see. So, we can't go up to the library. That's fine. Who wants to look at a bunch of boring books anyway? So, there's only one speed to Atsuma, and that is this trot he's got going on here, where he kind of leans forward and he's doing a sprint. Doesn't go any faster. I mean, I suppose I could try just barely touching the control stick forward. There you go. Yeah, looks like he's pissed off when he walks like that. What do you got to say? What are you doing over here? Oh, Atsuma. Ah, sorry. I don't know how to pronounce that. How are you? I'm fine, thanks. Good, good, good. Good to hear. That good. Let's get into you now, Atsuma. FMB Mikado. Atsuma is struggling with lost love right now. Oh, his ass got dumped. That sucks. Damn it, if only I had confessed to you sooner and been turned down outright, I would have closure. Well, better to have loved than lost, or never loved at all. I don't fucking know how that saying goes. Oh, poor Atsuma. Hee hee. You'd like to be able to redo things, wouldn't you? You know, I think that's something a lot of people would like to do. Go back and start again? Well, there is a way. Ooh, time travel. Saving. Yeah, I knew she was going to say that. I figured I'd just throw that in here somewhere. Press Y at any time during the game to open the game that is your life. That is breaking the fourth wall, if I've ever seen it. And then select save to save to... I'm fumbling my words. Wow, I can save anywhere I like. That's right. Pretty kind, don't you think? Saving often is a great way to avoid all kinds of nasty regrets later on. I can save absolutely anywhere? Wow, the world is a convenient place now. I don't even want to know what his life was like before he realized he was in a video game. But with that, I'm going to take my newfound knowledge and I'm going to actually do it. I'm going to go here and I'm going to save the game. That's going to be it for this episode. Yes, hard drive. I already went over this. And I don't have a practice file, so everything I do is going to be 100% recording. I'm not going to practice this. I'm not even going to try to play along with my own Let's Play. I am just going to be on commentary and playing this recorded basically all the time until this playthrough is done, and then I don't think I will do it again. So with that, I will be ending things off here. So thank you so much for watching. If you want, you can subscribe and follow along more closely, or you can just check out more stuff on my channel and like my vlogs. I vlog. You can see me live life outside of video games. So there's that. So I apologize for the really boring intro and that I don't know how to do an outro, but that's gonna be it. So stick around if you